Okay, so I'm not entirely sure that my microphone's working. We first picked Disembowel because it was one of the easier cards to cast in the pack. It wasn't a very powerful pack from my memory. Second pick Guildmage. While the hybrid makes it a little harder to cast, it's still a very powerful card. And we went third pick Rot Farm over the Signet. Uh, and here I think our choices are between Siege Worm and Mortipede. Thought Picker Witch would be pretty good for haunt kind of stuff. We're going to take the bigger body though. Stinkweed seems like one of those cards that we want. Gaze of the Gorgon seems pretty good. We're going to go with Imp though. We'll take the Signet here. It seems like a pretty no-brainer pick. Okay. Nothing too exciting in this pack. Terion could help us fix our mana a little bit more, but we're going to go with the Imp again. Trying to stay Golgari, Celestia, and hope that we get the good parts of Orzhov in our third pack. Sandsower over Psychic Drain. Uh, I really like Sandsower in this format. Uh, it's not as powerful as Glarus of Duel, but it's still pretty good. Alright, we're back to our first pick. We'll take Clinging Darkness. Not very likely to play it main, I think. Took the Transluminant. And I really like Nightmare Void over Brown Scale. Take Thug just because it's on color and we might play it. not entirely sure we're on the Woodway Strangler plan, but it's there, it's on color. Alright, we'll take the Wayfinder. We're going to take the Wayfinder over the Signet? Yes, yes, we'll take the Wayfinder over the Signet. We'll take the removal spell, I do believe. Elf would be a pick, but another bounce land is where we want to be. I want another Wayfinder. Yeah. Want to fix my mana. I wonder how often I'll be able to cast Watch Wolf on turn 2. Not seeing any Rotworms so far is a little concerning. Like, I really don't want to play Strangler. I think House Guard is the pick here. Oof. There's like 4 cards in this pack I want. I think we're going to go with the Overwhelm. So I like giant sorceries. Fist is probably the more correct pick, but the games where I've cast Overwhelm and it is resolved have typically ended up on the winning side for me. Take a Moss Dog. Was there ever a lesser Moss Dog? This pack will take the brown scale. It's not a terrible card to have in the deck, but it's kind of hard to cast on turn 3. Ivy Dancer may not be terrible. Oh hey, Elves of Deep Shadow came back around. We'll take the Siren. And Mortipede. I would be happy with this deck if we were just done. Like, we don't have to do Guild Pact. I'd still be happy with this. Alright, let's see what Guild Pact gets us. Since we went Golgari Celestia, we're obviously going to be looking into the Orzhov bit of things. Earth Surge is not exciting. There's nothing really. Like, I think Trainee is the better pick for us over Savage. So I'm going to take that. Again, I think we're going to take Trainee over. Oh, wait, that thing doesn't naturally fly. It has to be enchanted? Okay, maybe Savage is the better pick. Probably Signet over Grotesque. No. Yes. I don't know. No, we'll go Shrieking Grotesque. Haven't seen any pillories. Trying to remember other important Orzhov cards. Pillory of the Sleepless is really the only one that's springing forth to mind right now. Thrall is our correct pick. Oh, there we go, Blind Hunter. That's a good one. Just definitely getting that into the pack over the Signet. I'm not excited about the prospect of Poison Belly Ogre. Do we have the blockers to keep? I guess Ogre's the way we want to go, though. Another Grotesque. I don't like any of the Mage Marks. Cantor's probably not getting played. Might as well keep someone else from getting the bounce land, right? Should have probably took Crash Landing over the Burning Tree, whatever. We'll take Smog Steed Rider. It's actually not a bad creature to have in play whenever I cast Overwhelm. No, we'll take Leap of Flame. Alright, so our Abzan deck. We even have a little siege right now, kind of. The littlest siege right now. Don't think trainee's gonna make it. Thug's a little small. I think our 2-drops are fine. Ivy Dancer, I think that's better out of the board. Not excited by any of the 5-drops. We've got... That one's hard to cast. This one's good if it's enchanted. Let me put the raw farms over here for a second. Gotta make 3 more cuts. Let's look at our spells. I guess Nightmare Void may not be great. It's neat to take bombs. I'm really not excited by the Ogre. I mean, that leaves us without a 5-drop, but we should be able to convoke Siege Worm. And without a 5-drop, we should be making a Saproling anyways. Mortipede is another one of those good when overwhelms cast kind of guys. Do we really need 3 Shrieking Grotesque? I think so. I think maybe the second State Queen Imp is not what we need. Alright, so we'll put the rock farms back in. Let's see what Magic Online has to say for our lands. That kind of looks wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 white mana symbols. 8. Yeah, I think we want to swap the numbers there. Well, I mean, I've got the 2 rot farms. I don't want to 5/5/5 this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 6/5/4 is right. Alright, so this is deck number 1 for a year of modern flashbacks with Guild Pact added in. we will definitely have some gameplay video this week, and I will be back with that, and I hope you all enjoy.